helmet. I call it machine that lets me read people's minds when I want to. Or Psychopomp for short. But something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it did let me see something else. A world that was hidden from me that everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight with all sorts of animals, creatures, and dead bodies. There are catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. I see. You're in the world. Use the WASD keys to move and turn. Items are important. Many things. To pick up an item, choose the touch mode of interaction. Click on the item. Is that me? You can talk to people and do many other things with them too, although they may lie to you in many ways. Her hair is cold and rough, like hair would be on a night like tonight. You wonder how it tastes and have to hold back from finding out. I can't take it. It's only going to get worse and worse. The girl doesn't make you think anything one way or another. You feel like she's light for being with it. Oh, some doors need to be opened with items. Use an item on something, or to use an item on something, open the inventory with the inventory button. Drag the item onto the door you want to use it on. Good work. Keep going. There's so much work to be done tonight. Hi, dog. Just a small white dog. Might be feral. Nothing else out of the ordinary. You pet the dog. He wags his tail and licks your finger. Aw, I pet the doggy. And the dog is indestructible. Whoa. Sewage treatment is #1. Real world tip. The cure for cancer was discovered in 1994 by a man known as Marcel A. Linden. Linden was unfortunately killed in 1994 when he was impaled by a child's crayon drawing. Well, it's not hard to enter a public building. The buffoon who invented locks and windows has never heard of a hammer. Huh. Human waste being processed and cleaned, made acceptable for consumption again. Chemicals being added to chemicals to remove chemicals. The water treatment is for our safety concern. Why is there an elevator? What could be hidden down there? And if it is such a big secret, why is it so easy to go down there? Sick fucks. Cool. Wait. Oh.
Love.
Kawaii stalk. Oh, hello. My, aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there nothing better than to be tangled up? Than being tangled up? Would you like to be tangled up? The double stalk thing looks at you with all of its eyes. It seems to beckon you. Oh. You try to tuck the stalked thing, but it grabs your hand. You just barely managed to pull your hand free at the last minute. Ah, it hurts me. Is this my health? The Thrate woman looks back at you, suspicious of your intentions. Watch your step wayward. The bridge is out, and I've been throwing rocks into this chasm for hours. I haven't heard one hit the bottom. You reach out to touch her face, but the Thrate woman bats away with your hand, shooting an inquisitory stare.
Why the fuck you dying?
Ah.
Hello there.
いただきます。
It's simply so fun to live off of human waste. We funnel human byproduct into our queen, who in turn replicates the raw material into flesh and milk for us. Oh, sorry. April 19th. I feel like I just woke up the other day for the first time. I have memories before Sunday, but they just feel so hazy, so much less vivid. I feel so awake now, so real. I just can't stop smiling. Something good has happened. It's happened. Apparently I have to go right. Wait a second. Whoa. Oh. Well, I was trying to click on the talk option, but I guess not. Huh. It's a statue meant to be worshipped. Though a bit crude, the wings are quite striking. The kind of concrete you want to lick, full of textures and holes. My key, my special key, the queen gave it to me. My special love gave it to me. If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad. It exploded. Who would have thought? Oh, hi. Oh, is it time for me to go? Her form has taken up the entire room, swollen from years of gestation and propagation. After all this time, look at that lovely smile. Place your hand on her forehead. It feels cold and glassy, like porcelain. She was a good queen, however, like all good queens, she must eventually be recycled. Do us a favor and use those hands of yours to get the job done. Heavy is the crown, the guillotine has been set since before the queen was born, and will be set for many generations of milk babies like her to come. Oh, bridge. Oh, I got an egg of the earth, apparently. Yeah, my psycho ass is going to the children's hospital. Real world tip. Public schools are required to have at least 50 teeth of mammalian origin embedded into their north-facing walls for structural and safety reasons. Anyway, children's hospitals have the same smell to them. It's like a clean smell that somehow makes you want to vomit. Like a mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. Doctors always smile at you when they say they cannot help you. Give them the coupe and die more, as they tell you that you aren't full of cancer, aren't full of incurable diseases. That is the biggest lie, and through it all, the elevator is there. I can smell it, that smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. The door is wide open, waiting for me to enter. Welcome to the lower wing. Here we hope to preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of their contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about me. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She really cares about you. There's nothing greater in this world than the feel of battle. You conquer to be conquered. Feel that warm slicking on your hand. Would you agree? I would do anything to feel another man's blood again. As a thanks for the contributions to society, our patients are surrounded by their most favorite things in life. They'll never get bored, and they'll never be unhappy. She feels very proud of her special keypad. God, they're so loud. That's probably better. Nothing better in life than having people think you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely key when moving forward. If you play your cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre? A young girl with a slit throat, a dissolution of a people, a crushed slave revolt. They'll do it all for you, if you know how. True. Oh. Uh-oh. Each and every one of these small rooms houses an important figure. Once the patient is grown enough, they'll be moved to their own main room up above. She feels like a smile and touches like a day. Beautiful night, isn't it? It makes me feel a lot better to know that when I look at the moon, someone is looking back. I don't think the moon has a hole in it, but sure. I'm allowed in here, I swear. This is one of the main room bodies, isn't it? I think it died. Recently uncovered texts reference two enigmatic figures. See Vinash Vishneri, Queen of Venus, and Krishna Colvin, King of Mercury. Several ancient textiles depict these beings creating the heavenly bodies and weaving the universe. Their names seemingly refer to two fictitious planets, Venus and Mercury respectively, which they held dominion over. It is thought that these figures acted as a subject of worship. However, the descriptions and depictions within the textiles match no known religions or culture. We've nourished our patience... We've nourished out patience so well. Look at how plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. It's really great to get outside every once in a while. Make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. You must understand, nutrients and meat are siphoned from hospital patients from around the world to keep our VIP guests alive. It might seem brutal, but I bet you never even noticed it until now. So let's just take it. I got an egg of the earth. Oh, transient location. Discover a transient area. Oh. All food you have ever eaten is rotten. You have never tasted fresh food. I left one transient area to go to another. Yes, we can hear you. I hope you're doing well. It's boring here. I'm dying of boredom. I can't stand the desert. Blah. What's the status? The queen? She's awake but still dormant, trying to hide. Doesn't matter though. Her progress is perfect. How about the other one? The king is still fast asleep, like a big dumb snoring baby. Good. Do not wake him up until I tell you to. The last thing we need is to deal with both of them at the same time. Not until everything is ready. Oh, do we have to? There's nothing to do around here. Especially these little puppets. They're boring. I like the real thing. These ones don't squirm right. They make such a mess when they pop. Have patience. Soon we'll have more fun than ever before. If you say so, you're the boss. Am I a good boy? The best of boys, the king of all boys. Once we see you again, I'll give you a nice bone. Sounds lovely. I look forward to that. Oh, wait, is this channel secure? Should be. Not like it matters. Nobody listening can do anything. You can barely reach the orb, but it feels smooth and jittery, like there is a great deal of electricity inside. You try talking to the orb, but it does not respond. Seems that you are not part of its communication system. The floating orb. Something about it seems simultaneously important and absolutely worthless. Real world tip. The Queen of Dragonflies is sleeping and smiling. Transient location. The real JFK's then aborted fetus was found by the Department of Justice in 2006. Starting point. When nobody was looking, the Queen's chrysalis hatched. That means she's out there. Who knows where? I can't help but fear. There are vermin dogs who would lead her astray. I must have faith the Queen will return. So the Queen is gone. Here's that one green one. Every building, from hospitals to homes, contains a room that acts as the heart of the building, delivering blood and nutrients to the building's extremities. Try to find your house's heart. Food has been hard to come by. We have to go out searching, and sometimes those who go looking don't come back. It's impossible to raise livestock down here. If you find any food, please bring it here. There's the... Oh, okay, you're actually adorable. Child is no older than 2 years. Yesterday I ate rat. It was real gross. Everyone tells me that we used to eat all sorts of stuff, but now it's just rats and old hamburgers. Reach out to pat this stray child, but it lightly growls at you, showing some small but sharp teeth. Oh, that was adorable. Up on the surface the other day, I saw a human get hit by a car. Everything inside of him spilled out, nothing but dust and clay. The Threat woman eyes you up and down, trying to figure out what exactly you are. Albino Threat, our village was forced down here after all the humans appeared on the surface. It's horrible. This is our home. And to call this place our world Earth makes me sick. You trust me? To the public school. When you slept inside a school, you learn new things. When you sleep inside a school, you learn new things. When I sleep inside a school, I taste new things. Dead end. I look into each of the classrooms, and there's only nerve cell clusters sitting at each of the desks. I close my eyes tightly, and I think I might be at the other end of the side of the school. Through the smell of pencil, wood, and erasers, I can smell something new, a thick iron smell. I'm getting close. The elevator is down this way. I can feel it even if I can't see it. It's like a vein that goes down into a heart. Welcome to my factory. I trust that you'll find your own way around here. Open Valley. When the child looks to the sky, they will make believe about stars, planets, and other impossible lights shining above. When the adult looks to the skies, they will see no lights, but take comfort in it. There is no danger in nothingness. When the dead looks to the sky, they will smile and close their eyes, seeing that there was light all along. Stupid, there are no stars. This is the main factory floor. I know this is a bit much to ask, but there's a machine surrounding my head, one that will smash it into a fine putty. Will you go and turn off the safeguards so that machine will turn on? Having a factory under an elementary school is so pragmatic. Wouldn't you agree? It affords us so many opportunities we wouldn't have otherwise. The metal man twitches and stares at the gears with a sense of lust. I know I turned off the flashlight, but I want it back on. Huh. Medallion Man chatters his teeth when the crushers smash into the floor. Oh, you made it through. That's the sign of a good worker. A good worker doesn't follow safety protocols and does not die when doing so. True. This is where we make parasite enamel. Once mature, the enamel will be applied to the teeth of the children up above and will learn new things from the words they speak. This information is fed to a generative model, which will then use it to create new lessons for the children. Oh, damn it. Is the head of production trying to kill himself again? Let me guess, he sent you here so you can crush his skull. Not gonna happen, dumbass. Get the hell out of here. He guards the computer with his life. Oh. This is my favorite building in the factory. When a small child has outlasted their use, we melt them down into slag and turn that into new butter knives and egg slicers. I think that recycling is beautiful, don't you? Oh. Huh? Might you buy to shut down the safeguards? So you can crush the head of the factory? You gotta be stupid if you think I'd do that. You gotta be dumbass if you think I'd do that. The head of the factory is up ahead. The fucker keeps begging us to kill him. Doesn't he know how important it is to continue manufacturing? My life has turned into an endless line of misery and illness. I beg of you, if you have any mercy in your soul, please kill me and make it as painful as possible. Ugh. I'll just take this. Got an egg of the earth. Hold on, transient location appeared. Viruses do not exist. Illness is simply your body pushing you for what you have done, punishing you for what you've done wrong. Sure. Alright. Entrance. Some good old real world tips. Whoa. I'm falling. I feel like it's been coming for a while, but it never does. Deeper into the rock, deeper into dirt and rock and veins and slime. Real world tip. This is a Mariana Trench under there's what the fuck? What do you mean there's a Mariana Trench under every town? Mariana Trench. Feels like tough beef jerky. Grill structure floats happily. But wow. Center of the earth. Why is it pointing, telling me to go back? This is it. The life beat of the world. I see it and I somehow know exactly what to do. Finger movements and speaking. Words I know but have never heard. A warmth, a love, I will make you anew, born from flesh. Oh. There you are, my wonderful child. The world has been changed. It has been twisted into something it is not. It will change more. Perhaps that is inevitable. There are no secrets now. I see everything within my domain. Thank you, dear Helmet. You are perfect in every way, baby. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's leave this hole and never look back. Okay. Yeah, I think I was the queen. uh Keldman 4, the brilliant interstellar phenomenon lighting up our skies. If the stars are simply... Oh, what's that dark space behind them? Though, looks as if the stars have simply disappeared, leading scientists assure that the stars are all most likely still there, but that their light has been absorbed and hidden from us by way of a phenomenon known as high-Dale absorption. Light is absorbed into a trail of the Keldman 4 and expelled out at the sides, known as the photon edge. Okay. Connection to subject lost. Tracking alternative subject. Alternative subject found. Time to wake up. Oh. What? Hey, hold on a sec. It's an old vending machine for serving water and soda. It doesn't seem to be working. Would you like... Why would you talk to a vending machine? That's absolutely absurd. Feels warm to the touch, and something about that makes you feel sick to your stomach. Meanwhile, view the epilogue. Ah, how nice to meet you. I do say, my good sir, your face seems to have broken and become abstracted. No matter, it happens to the best of us. We have more important things at hand. I am the king of all dogs, and I bring you a very important warning. Look to the skies, do you not feel it? When you set your eyes upon the bloody earth above, do you not see it? Something terrible has awoken. Soon it will descend upon the landscape and bring about utmost destruction. I must beseech you, you must put an end to it. Only you have the power to do so. I know a business-minded individual like yourself will have no problem figuring this out. We must make haste. I have some associates that I will introduce you to right away. Come along now. There's no time to lose. Congrats! First I'm going to try to kill this dog. Then I'm going to start over and see if I can use a key on... So this is a new one. Daddy's Bad Place. An old dusty TV. It's pretty rare that you find a TV that speaks when spoken to. Most of them are too self-absorbed. When a TV talks back to you, it's a true friend.
Repeat. At 3:45 a.m. today, the state of emergency was declared following the appearance of a large unknown insectoid creature in the Melbourne borough of Central City. The creature is unpredictable and is considered to be highly dangerous. This is not a drill. If you are inside, stay inside. If you are outside, find the nearest shelter. If you are thinking, stop thinking. The insect may appear to you as a human. It is not. It is an aberration of your imagination and does not exist. Stay away from the insect, as it is highly dangerous. Do not attempt to communicate with the insect, as it is highly dangerous. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. The insect is not real.
Don't idle here, you have so much to do. Don't worry, for there is a plan to everything. I'm sure you'll see in due time, my friend. Ground beef feeling. Oh, shit. Hi. I used to be a number cruncher for a big corporation, and it was so boring and awful. A boring businessman. Then I got extensive surgery to be a free-floating conchlia, and I've never been happier. Oh. Perfection! Now that's hard. We've got to strive for it, though. After all, perfect patients need perfect parasites. Find a tick. Study of neoparasites is very important to us. Parasites are some of the most efficient creatures on the planet. This new parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have very high hopes for her. It's hard to turn a human into a parasite. Most people would never want to be a parasite. That's why her brain is filled with dopamine 24/7 to keep her chugging. And it works. The tick is simply too happy to respond in any meaningful way, so it just gurgles in delight instead. Tick squirms and burbles between the faces of the wall, happy to be surrounded so snugly. You can't reach the tick to touch it. We have a feeling it might grab you if you try.